All right. I want to start off by saying Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah. Koholo Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors, props, elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all you occupying four corners of the earth. Aqua for listening and learning. And I'm Yaquan from YSO. I just want to come to you with a quick reading. About when Yahweh Shah ministered to the great multitudes. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 5. Salakia. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse. Excuse me, Salakia. Heartburn. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 1. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into the mountains. And when he was set, his disciples came unto him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in the spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. And that's us. You know, there's nobody's mourning on this earth like we are. Like Yashala, we mourn daily. We mourn daily for Yahweh Bashim Al Shai to take us back, to bring us out of this hell. So we're in a constant state of mourning. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. That's right. So when we come back, New Jerusalem come down, we're going to inherit the earth. The earth is going to go back to being ours. It's going to go back to the most beautiful, its righteous state that it's supposed to be in the beginning. It's going to be Eden all over again. Garden of Eden all over again. Except for Babylon. Except for this side. You know it's going to burn forever. It's going to be nothing but fowls of the air. Okay? Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be fulfilled. And if you in this work, you want to be a man of the Lord, and you working hard to be a man of the Lord, that's you. You want righteousness. Okay? Read that again. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. We hunger and we thirst after righteousness. We want it so bad. You know, we want Yahweh Shema Shai to come back so bad, and we want the wickedness to die off, and we want this world to be ruled in righteousness. Okay? Blessed, verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh. Okay? The pure in mind. What's your heart is your life. Your mind is pure. Pure what? With the scriptures, with the understanding, with the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, with the Rekah Kodash, with the spirit. You're blessed. Okay? Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of Yahweh. Now, you know, funny thing, I'm driving home today, and there was an Edomite driving, and on the back of his truck, he had that that masonry symbol, the compass with the G, the compass and the G on it. But next to it, he had Matthews 5 and 9. This is why this would maybe bring it out. So I'm sitting here, I'm laughing while I'm driving, and I'm looking, and I look in the car, I see it's Esau. Like, hold on, wait. When did you become the peaceable? When did Esau become the peacemaker? Right? And he makes war all over the earth. He's the wicked. How do you become the peacemaker when you put our people in slavery, translating a slave trade? How are you the peacemaker when you killed off Gad, the so-called North American Indians? When you went all through all the Americas, wiping out and killing off all them Israelites, all the northern tribes. The hell that you put on our people, but you're the peacemakers? But you're the peaceable? You know, it made me think of what's that? Psalms 50, 50 and like 20 on down. They should have never took the covenant of the Lord in their mouth. You know, let me get that before I continue. I'm gonna get that. It's lucky. I'm gonna continue. This is Psalms 50 and 16. This is Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, okay, and we go to Malachi 1 and go to Malachi, the first chapter, 1 through 5, or 4 through 5. And well, you read Malachi 1 on down through 5. It'll tell you that Edom is the wicked. Okay? But unto the wicked, Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? So it blew my mind. Here he got a masonry symbol, right? Illuminati symbol, a compass with a G. And then next to that, he got nerves to put Matthew 5 and 9. It blew my mind, right? Seeing thou hast hated instruction and cast my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him. Then thou consentest with him, and has been partaker with adulterers. Okay, he consented. Okay, so he helped the robbery. He helped rob our people. When the Babylonians was taking us over, when we was coming out of Egypt, he made it harder for us. Okay, it has been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such a one of thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. And that's happening now. That's prophecy. That's happening now. That's prophecy. We're being set in order. The 144,000, the men of the elect men, the men that want to be the elect men, or trying and pushing their best to be the elect men, we're being set in order right in their face. And we're right in their face telling them who we are. Right in their face, we're being set in order. That's prophecy. Okay? These things hast thou done, and I have kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forget Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. All right, back to here. Matter of fact, Salaki, let me just cause, just because. So let me go here. This is Malachi. This is Malachi. I'm going to start at 1:1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation. The people. The people. So Esau, Edom is a people that's here on the face of the earth. The people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. So the Lord has a righteous anger against Esau forever. Okay? So the wickedness, the border of wickedness is who's? Esau, Edom. Okay? Now let me go back here. Let's go back to Matthew. Salaki. All right, it's Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of Yahweh. So they definitely ain't Esau. Because he hate Esau. He hate the wicked. He hate the red people. Okay? Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Esau, Edom ain't persecuted. They're not persecuted. Okay? Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. And that's happening to Israel, to Yashar, to the 144,000. Okay? You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. And it's gonna have that same persecution gonna happen now today. Right? We about to come back into that persecution. We're being persecuted as it is now. You can't even go out and say who you are. You can't go to work and show who you are. Because it's devil. Because if you tell them who you really are, hey, they'll do everything to what? They're gonna persecute you, they're gonna hinder you, they're gonna hold you down, they're gonna fire you, they're gonna do all things to make your life even more hell. Why? Because Esau Edom is in the power seat. Okay? Here, I got this right quick. This is Ecclesiastes. Should be about Ecclesiastes 4. Yep. This is Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end of all the people. Okay? Even of all. Hold on. Let me switch this to the standard version. There we go. There's this Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Now all of them that has been before him. So before it's been our ancestors. So Esau, Edom is here on earth today. Esau, Edom is here on earth today. Just as Yasharallah. Okay, Israel is here today. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. But also is all the world, the heathen nations. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. So Esau, Edom was before the Edomites now today. They knew they were Esau, Edom. Okay, but there's no end to Esau Edom yet. Esau Edom has not ended, so they're still here today. There are people today. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. So there's no end to all the people. Okay, just like we here, Jake here, Israel's here, but also is Esau. Okay, it just I just want to bring that out. Wasn't none of heavy teaching. I just seen it on the guy's window, and it just said, let me just go into just read what it really says. Okay, verse 9. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is in the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely, for my name's sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. And so I'm Yay quiet for a while. So y'all should sanctified ones, wasn't nothing big, wasn't nothing long. Just something, hey, you're blessed. If you Yashala and you in the faith and you come back to who you are, who you supposed to, who you supposed to be, you're blessed. The kingdom of heaven is yours. If you really truly love Yahweh Bashim Yashai, you doing the work, you putting your best foot forward, you in order, you under your camps, you doing the order of your camps, you're not making excuses, you're not being weak, you're not being hateful, lustful, you're not being you're just following the order, man. You're doing everything you're supposed to, man. You love Yahweh Bashim Yashai, so you follow his laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your abilities. And that's what we're supposed to be here to do. Brotherly love, right? But also you gotta be in order, amongst it. So that's it. I just want to bring that out right quick. Once again, I'm Yaqua for why I saw you how should I sanctify ones. I want to say Shalom and welcome. Keep pushing.